and welcome. Today we will just play the Forza quickly. So we are in the 1980s. Yeah, so we are in the 1980s. Today we will play Forza. Sorry. Let's go.
Welcome back, Miguel.
Okay, here we go. So I did check the cars already. I pre-tuned some, but not all of them. Oh, not that much. Okay, let's go. Sukrona, hi. Welcome. Okay, so what do we have? Seasonal events. I think I will start with... Let's start with the one that will make me most angry. And let's hope that the people are nice. I still remember, in Horizon 5 and also 4, I think also. People simply didn't understand that you have to win as a team here, and they still crashed into you, crashed you out of the race. So it could be fun. Oh, Jesus. Oh, let's hope we find a team quickly. I will eventually also go back to the steering wheel. Maybe this weekend. Let's see how hot it is. The problem is when I'm on my steering wheel, I have to switch the aircon around a bit. And that usually doesn't make my life very easy. Perfect. I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you? Well, it's kind of a little bit rough that the first trial they make in Forza Horizon 6 is directly a rally one. Yeah. Let's go with. Oh, let's go with the T16. I hope I tuned it well enough, but yeah. Oh god. The Manta would have been a good idea too. Especially since it's rear-wheel drive, you could have put more power in. Let's see how it goes. Of course, we have Bowie knife, Hoshi, all the worst ones. Okay, and you don't ghost at all. Okay, that will be fun. Yeah, but now it's looking really bad. Maybe if it doesn't work, we will change to the Manta. Let's see. Okay, it's getting worse and worse. Yeah. No, no. But yeah, I feel like I took the wrong car. Let's go for it. Ah, no! I knew it. I knew it, damn it. Ah! Oh, I feel bad to win like this. I think I was really just too safe somehow. If there is more than one race, I will have to go for it now. Yeah. Yeah, I saw. Like I said. Manta Manta, S4, Audi Quattro. So I'm the only one with a T16. Yeah. I'm not meta enough. Okay, a little bit buggy. Sorry. Oof, that kind of destroyed me. What the hell? Hey, Thunder, about how are you? Oh yeah, fighting with unbeatable in rally, with a car that is not great. Not great at all. And then of course we have everyone starting to leave. Even if there is one more reason we could win, but people just simply don't have time, don't need to stay. The worst part is the ones that leave usually are the ones that, like me right now, need help from the faster people to even be able to win it. But it's okay, the front have Mantas. So I'll take a Manta, I'll take the tune from them and we'll try it. I think you might have had the same problem as me. You get close to a wall there and you simply get stuck. Let's see how much slower I am than those guys in front of me. That's that wall here, those walls here. Depending how close you get, your car simply Literally hits the wall. Okay, we still win. Ah, Shady still got first place. How did he drive 20 seconds quicker than anyone else? That sounds very, very plausible. God. Yeah, that wasn't me. That was the other guys. Oh, at least it's done. We need a DeLorean. So, do I have a DeLorean? Let's see.
Welcome back, Miguel.
Mm, 68,000 for DeLorean. Oh my god. Nice. Let's just go with the standard grey. And how are you today? Book. What do we need? Okay, so own and drive, right? I always forget that part. You don't even want to know how often I did the Colossus with the where do we have it? With the Lexus, because it has event XP bonus, so if you do about, I think it's 1 million per 10 laps, and you need 1 hour per 10 laps. So yeah, I spent a lot of hours on it, and nothing AFK. Because if you AFK, I'm okay. Because if you AFK after a while, it simply doesn't count anymore. And yeah, so I use this one here to also be able to get some wheel spins. Hey, I got a wheel spin. Good. News, no one cares. So what do we have to do now? Maintain the speed of 142 kilometers per hour above. Yeah. 90 miles per hour. Yeah, that one doesn't make sense because, yeah. So let's simply go here. Maybe here and do that. This guy is really quintessential American. Let's make a car look fast and then make it slow. Especially for the time it came out. Yay. Take a photo of the DeLorean. I already had a photo of a DeLorean. Take a photo of any car from 1980 while drifting. Sure. I should be here. Even if it's, I think it's a small, it's not really a big week this week. Last thing, win a road race with a DeLorean. So, what kind of tuning do we have? Yeah, street tires look good. 0 to 100 in 9.2 seconds. Oh, okay. For B. Oh, let's try B. At least it has street tires. Okay, let's try to win a race with this soapbox. Okay, yep. I think let's do this one. Retro sport car. Really? This is a sport car? Acceleration 7.5. Oh, okay. So those 900 seconds, 0 to 100 is still fast. They're stopping you from winning. What does that mean? It's been a while he's not winning. Or he's not stopping anymore. The one thing that is really, really criminal about this car is the antenna. I bet you could get every radio station from every country in Europe or every state in America. At once. It was better than lead fillings in your teeth to be able to get. Because it was a Texas, no? Yeah. You're able to hear the Texas sometimes if you open your mouth. Okay, I think that's what. I think we won that. Yeah. Now, I hope you don't hear the wind too much. Because we are having 34 degrees in Europe right now, so it is a little bit hot. I wasn't online yesterday, and also today I came in a bit late because we had a few thunderstorms, but even with the thunderstorms it didn't get colder, so... Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't see that I would win the DeLorean. Anyway. Let's go get the treasure hunt. We know it's easy because... I see where it is. Okay, so let's just do the monthly rival, I think. Then we have Toge Showdown. For that one I didn't tune any car. And it's online, yeah, but no one cares. And hide and seek, those are usually fun. Okay, we got a Golf 2. So we have Trailblazer, Drag Meet, Speed Zone. So let's do this one. And then the online one should be quick, since you don't have to win or anything. Should I go with the Cost Wars or with the M3? Let's go with the M3. Yeah, also for people on TikTok, I switched off that AI stuff. That was a little bit weird, but what kind of clips you put online? It's kind of funny, but when I get a tuning for a car, usually have stable tunes, and I like them. And when I tune my cars myself, I kind of always make them a little bit dynamic and quick, but you have to take care how you drive them. But the only thing I don't like is that To be able to give it a little bit of grip or anything, I wasn't able to tune the gears as I wanted it. So the gears are a little bit strained on the car. Yeah, and I did tune it to drive faster and not too grippy, because usually those races here are a little bit less for grip cars but more for high-speed cars. They could also have an option where it simply says next race and you could jump to the next race. The other thing that the developers really have to start to think about is I'm kind of bored of doing the Colossus. But if I want to buy a few cars, if you look at it, you get about 25,000 per race often. And you have cars that cost 60 million, so unless you grind till your fingers bleed, it's kind of impossible to get those cars. Especially because they are not, some of them are not even in wheel spins. Welcome back. So, yeah. Playground, change something. And put every car in wheel spins, or make it so that we can get, hey, a lot more cash. Because in Horizon 5 I had more super wheel spins than I have wheel spins here. Yes, and over there I also did the Colossus a few times with fast cars to be able to get a little bit of money, but at least I had every car in Horizon 5. Would be nice. And then make JD Vance in front of me still up this. Yeah, offline, sure. You play with keyboard? You play with keyboard. Do you play with controller or with steering wheel? I thought they fixed the first place problem, that one is faster than everything else. Yeah, that's... Ah, you play via Steam? Okay, nice. Ah, Steam, you mean? Yeah, that doesn't change anything. You can connect to the Microsoft stuff anyway, so... It's crossplay. Yeah, Microsoft games since I used to. Well, right now I'm still a little bit, but not as much as before. Since I used to be a really big Xbox fan. I continue to have my Microsoft store with everything in it. But yeah, if they continue to do that like they do right now, present games and then simply close the studio afterwards. They did that, what, in 2 years? They did that 2 or 3 times. It starts to be a little bit annoying because every game that they closed, they cancelled and they closed down the studio were games that I was looking forward to. Like, what was the very first one where they did that? Because, yeah, Perfect Dark. You have a company for 10 years, you have a studio for 10 years, and then afterwards you close them and you say, yeah, we are losing money. Yeah, of course, if you pay a studio for 10 years and don't even let them bring out a game. Yeah. And before that, it was Scalebound, no? Looked good. The Kingdom game. Yeah, let's close it. Come on. Don't get me wrong, I still think that the downfall of Xbox is our fault. Their fault for what they did with Xbox One, but then our fault because somehow we are okay for some companies to fuck up and give them another chance, and other companies we simply never give them a real second chance. I am a big Cyberpunk fan. I like Cyberpunk. I played it when it came out and it was a pain in the butt. But I feel like, yeah, we have to be cautious now of what else they bring out, because after a while when they start to bring out stuff that is unoptimized. Yeah. But CD Projekt that cannot do any bad stuff. Yeah, the thing is, what I always say about Steam is we are making a monopole about it with Steam. So if Steam ever, I think Gabe is not the youngest one. If Gabe goes away and the next one isn't the Gabe, we have to accept everything that Steam does, no matter how. Because, yeah, I have hundreds of games on Steam. If Steam starts to change, starts to be worse, what do you want to do? You can't do anything. So is it clever what we are doing? No, not clever at all. Look at Sony. PlayStation 2 was so strong that PlayStation 3 was the biggest, was so bad, and they literally said, yeah, we are PlayStation. People will buy consoles even if we don't have games. So in the end, we give companies the power to screw us over. Hey, you have a Legion Go. Okay. Not a lot of people who bought that one. How is it? Because I know... is it the new one with the upgraded Intel stuff, or is it the old one? Because they did a big jump with it. Yeah, for that one. I hope they bring out a Steam Deck too. Oh, Microsoft makes theirs cheaper. I don't know to pay. I like that I didn't tune this car. Let's take the Golf and just use a tune. Which one was? Ah, yeah, right. It was the Claw, the MSI Claw that was Intel. Sorry, my bad. So anyone I know? Nope. How? You could. They put race tires on it, and still 400. Street tires, okay. The same as my my name here. Well, yeah, right now it's still not locked. Everyone can add me still. Okay, let's go. Why does this feel faster than the C car I had before? Let's go. What do we have? Final Vans, Bowie. They need, I don't know. Final Vans can be a bit. Knife. 8 gears! What the hell? Yeah, okay, you can be on the ideal power band, but still. Don't tune your cars with 8 gears. Or 9 gears, even worse. Perfect, I'll accept afterwards. Is it open? No, it's not open here now. Well, also, it's not like I want to box my IRL friends, so I accept it later. Right today I was looking. I don't know why I was. Sometimes I have stupid ideas, and I was looking for a Switch too, just because of Xenoblade. I always wanted to play them, but somehow I wasn't a fan of the Switch one. And when the OLED came out, I was like, nah. I don't want to buy a Switch for 1 year, and then now Switch 2. I feel bad because Nintendo did a lot of stupid stuff, and what they did with Palworld, I didn't like that one. But I would like to play Zelda and all that stuff. And then you never know, you start to stream stuff of them, and then they change their mind again. and start to block everything. So it's also kind of bad that Microsoft is going down because the only thing we have now is Sony Japan, Sony US. It would be nice if that would have happened while Sony was still totally focused on Japan. Now let's hope the Japanese they move to PC. If one day they can pay for it. And the games are still good. That's the problem. Breath of the Wild, I think you have what you have Genshin Impact. We have so many games. Even you can even take Crimson Desert and everything inspired by it. Yeah, the games are good. The problem is the company is shit. And of course, when you get older, then Donkey Kong starts to be a little bit childish. Mario starts to be a little bit of a racist Italian stereotype. I didn't say that, no. Man, if they really start to have a lot of the good Japanese RPGs, maybe I will have to buy one when it's cheaper or when they bring out an OLED version. And the prices of the games are crazy still. No. No, I don't play hunting games. I was thinking, did I buy it once in any pack that I didn't? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I just noticed that my program to show the chat on the screen is working really well today. I should restart it. Really? This race with D class. What the hell? Come back! Drive slower, please. No. I'm playing on 9800 X3D with a 5080. 64 gigs of RAM. I bought the RAM for 200 euros last year, so I'm a millionaire. It continues like this. Come on. D cars and a high-speed track. What the hell? Yeah. And a 4 Tera SSD. Everything that became expensive. And the 5080, I bought it when the price was 1,100. I was kind of lucky to get it. And I don't care about the brands, so I took a Zotac. Rich boy. No, that's called working. and saving money. Saving money for a while and then simply say, okay, now it's time. I went from a 2080 Super and an 8700K. It was time to upgrade and yeah. I was saving for a 5090, but the problem is the 5090 jumped and was 3,200 here in Germany. So no. What do you have? Well, the one problem with my computer right now is it's 34 degrees outside, and the room here is under the roof. So if I move away from the aircon and the ventilation and everything, I have about 40 degrees in my room. So 5080 right now is not the best thing. And then also because I wanted to stream on more than one service, I had to go with 5080, 5090 because of the two decoders. Now let's see. Yeah, this year apparently this year they will go super. So next year 6090, 6080. Let's see. Yeah, the RX 5070 was yeah, you were able to play a long time with it, especially if you only play 1080p. Because afterwards the 5080 was this, the 580 was about the same, and the 570, and then you had the Vega that was pre-Vega, after Vega. Then afterwards you had one that wasn't too great. I think it was the Vega 7 that wasn't too great. And now hopefully they start to get their shit together and they start to give Nvidia a run for their money so that we finally have better prices. But they also are kind of expensive now, AMD. See if I can get the chat on the screen. Voila. And let's go. No, my nephew just bought one. I asked him what kind of CPU he has. I had a 12500K. I said, yeah, okay, with a 12500K you can upgrade just your graphics card and have a little bit better computer because he had a 1070 Ti. So we did find a 570 Ti for 800. So yeah, I told him buy it now. Don't wait. Because he wanted to buy a whole new computer, and I told him that. So apparently RAM prices will climb even more right now, since we were still having prices with companies having stock. And now that the stocks are depleted and they get the RAM in with the new prices, maybe they double again. So imagine you buy RAM for 2,000 euro. It's just silly. I wanted to say another word, but I don't know if I would get cancelled if I say those words. But yeah. The problem is we can't blame gamers per se, but we have to blame people, because the moment that we had that little bit of an what Ethereum coins that you could mine with the GPUs, when we had that boom, people started to pay 3,000 euros for a GPU. And of course, if you tell a company, hey, we buy your stuff for 3,000 euros, why should they sell it for 1,000? Business is business. And for me, as someone who always liked to use 3ds Max long time ago, and now Blender and so on, what NVIDIA did with the RTX is a good thing. I know right now it costs a lot, and because of all those problems, all that stuff, a lot of people are getting to a point where it's problematic for them to play, because you will need to have a ray tracing capable card to play the games. But ray tracing is cool. Nice. Well, my papers are on my papers I'm Luxembourgish, but you notice when you look at me that I'm not that I'm not Central European. Well, Central, West European. Yeah, West European. I just realized that I tuned my cars yesterday before I knew what we would have today. And if you look at it, I have a lot of cars double now, because I bought them yesterday or I had them already. For niet niks nada. Kaka. Okay, so what do we need? Cars. Alright, anything? I think it's anything, right? Decade 1980. Okay, that's perfect. Filter. Nope. Sort. Okay, so do we have anything that is B and fast? This used to be one of my dream cars, an M1. The first time I saw one, I was pretty young, so the first one I saw one was habba, need it, want it. Well, it's literally from the year I was born. Oh. Oh, I think this should be enough. Maybe we don't even need to tune it.
You've arrived at your destination.
Was that enough, or do I have to break any time? Fast 21 fast. Okay. Yeah, too lazy to tune. Okay, someone did my job. Something is wrong with the 0 to 100 numbers. I don't think this car, even when it came out, was 0 to 100 in 13 seconds. No.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, the next one. No. Let's move that one. Yeah, what are those now? Evolving track meet. Evolving car. Tequila. Tequila. Okay. That's literally the first human I saw in a car meet. What do you have here? Again, B. 219. Oh, up. Where's the speed zone? Where does the zone start? Let's go. It's an off-road speed zone. Oh, let's see.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, that was not enough. So let's start here. Maybe I should tune a car for it, but no. Too lazy. Okay.
Arrived at your destination.
And again. What else do we have? Oh yeah. Trailblazer. Which one? Okay, that's the one where we should start from. Yeah. No.
In 100 meters, turn sharp right.
Hey, nice. It's the first time that I see it actually snowing and it's summer.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, it's this one. That was a bad start. Yep. So let's start a little bit better. Okay, so the best is coming from. I knew it. Yeah. Okay, let's go up again. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Let's come from this side. Maybe I should. No, I should be okay. What did we have? No. Oh, 89. Any nice speaker? Well, Manta. That's the other part that I hate about the weekly stuff. In the end, you have to tune your cars. So you spend money and you don't get that much money from everything that you do. That is an issue. Because we got one voucher. Yeah, we got one voucher. So if you go by... no, not filter, sort. By value. In the garage.
Welcome back, Miguel.
So I still would need... okay, that one is okay. That one is okay. This one here, 19 million. I own this one. 46 million. So I still would be around... yeah, rough 100 million just for those. And some of those are not available anywhere else. And then you go to this ones. And yeah. We need more money. We need a lot. We need a lot more ways to get money in this game. And I will say it, and I know people will hate me for it. But for every guy that is a streamer that has 90, 100k or more viewers and start to say, yeah, no, but if you just play the game, you get the money.
200 meters.
And they are
Turn
tuning
left.
all the time and selling their tunes and everything. Yeah, for you guys, it's easy. For a normal person, that's
Arrived at your destination.
not really an option. I saw a few that were where the chat was asking, yeah, how did you get that? Oh, just play the game. If you play the game, you tune for the season and so on, you get that money. No, you don't. No. Okay, Toge. Let's hope we have a car for the first Toge race that I run. Oh, you can take everything. Good. I was scared that I would have to take a 180 car, a 1980 car. What the hell? Okay. Why do I feel like he wants to ram me, or I might have missed something? There is some kind of meta that I miss. Okay. Whew. Why do I hear the cars braking like hell today? Never had that before. And he left. You don't need to win, you just need to finish the race. Oh god, people online are just... Oh, I will also do a small revival soon. I will go back to Assetto Corsa and go back to drifting after 3 months no drifting in Assetto Corsa. I want to see how much I lost, if I can simply jump back in and continue drifting as I did before. There was also one thing Goosiest showed that one guy is working on a plugin, not a server where you put do drifting and get points, so we'll finally be able to see if we drift better than we used to, or if we get better. Would be interesting. No. I'm alone anyway. Okay, let's hope the next race I have someone with me. And this time we will have someone with the... Oh, what is it again? The F450? I guess then I will say enough Forza for today. Oh, and tomorrow will be Movie Months again. So tomorrow I will be playing a card game again. What the hell? Oh, there were not enough players to start the event. Okay. That's crazy. Did it count? No! Oh, hug a duck. Oh, yeah, right. I think... wait. Not that. Let's try. Come on, let's hope this guy stays. Okay. I have a feeling I will lose. See you later. Take care. Yeah, see you later. Sorry. Looking at chat. Hey, and now finally chat, the chat is shown on the screen. Okay, this will be a funny race. The funny part is I used to be him. I used to be the guy who goes into races with a lot of downfalls and everything. That was a good race. Ah, the dark horse. Yeah, the dark horse, a lot of people take it and somehow, yeah. I don't know, I didn't like it. People say it's meta. Or at least it used to be meta. Like, yeah, at least he dresses like 1980. Okay, if I win this, we are done. Bandai Asuma, yeah, it's more high speed. Should be okay. Ah! Yeah, guy, you went close to enough to me. That was nice. Yeah, it's kind of bad because if he doesn't ghost, then you know what to do. But if he's ghosted, you think, yeah, it's okay, I can go for it, and then you crash into him. It's kind of meh. Ah, no. Bye, 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 bye. Okay. Please, 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 please. Oh God. What do I need? What car do I need? Why is it not? Oh, show that. Any Ford Mustang. Why doesn't it say it? Ah, it says it there. I have to read. I'm stupid. Okay. Oh God. Sometimes my stupidity hurts. I think I did the same already in the. So let's get this one here to B. And then we take another one to A, and then we Q. Yeah, okay.
Welcome back, Miguel.
So where are we at? B28. What kind of tires do we have? Maybe. Let's go even older. So Mustang, we can go with this one here for an A, and this one here for a B. What else do we have? That's a bit too much. Yeah, so we'll tune this one here to A, and we'll take the both. Okay, so first things first, for cars like this age, we need all this. What do we have? 1.5 tons. Let's go. Oh, first now let's go. Sport. And everything to help get the power on the road. And then we also put the arrow on. Let's widen the track. Okay, let's not widen the track. Let's clutch. Race. Race diff. Okay, no. Hmm. R19s and R19s. There we go. I would never do this to this car usually, but hey. So custom tuning. Let's directly give it a little bit less air on the tires. Let's go around here just to try. I just put the anti-roll in the front. Really? Thought I. Oh, okay. Good. Let's see. How bad is it? And then afterwards I also have to tune in A. Oh, but yeah. Should be faster. Okay, change car. Verde. Let's turn this one up to A. So the same. First, brackets, race. Does this help still with this car? Yes. Wait. 1.6. So let's go. Let's go 1 point. Nah. Yep. Race. Ugly. Ugly. Let's go sport. Okay. No. Flywheel. Ah, that's a big jump. Okay. Okay, no idea if they are good, no idea if they are bad. Let's just run it again a bit here and then. Two more. Okay. Let's do the toes. Okay, let's see if I have a chance with this Mustang. Oh, okay. Looks cool. He might have me on the high end. Could be okay. Yeah, he doesn't have me in the corners. In every turn, on every turn, he's a gun. But I had to tame an American. I have to do this. Oh, I just noticed the name. And I parked the car in the woods. I think after this one I'll do the time attack, the rivals one, and hide and seek. I'll just do it maybe tomorrow morning, yeah. And then tomorrow afternoon, I don't know at what time because we need the picanha. And if the picanha really, really heavy, I might sleep a little bit. But I might do the picanha, and then after doing the picanha, I will come online. Because I have to be honest also though that breaking sound starts to annoy me. And if I hear the breaking sound of everyone following the other guys trying to find the one that is hiding, I will be very, very sad. Yeah, sorry, this one is the worst possible track for the other guy. Nana Magari! Yeah, poor guy. It's really not the car to do this. Especially if you have an idiota that uses my car in a toge. In a street race, a night race, forget it. No chance for me. And the paint job, yeah. His car looks better. A lot better. it's starting to be bad already. But I should be okay. Yes, I got the core. Okay, so... Ah, yeah, right. That means we have one more of these. Which ones are missing? Horizon Play. Okay, yeah, just online stuff. Those two I can do offline. The link skills are the one I need, friends. Festival playlist. We need stunt party. Stunt party. Hopefully next week. Can we not see it? Okay, can get the good touch. Noraku job. Trial. Horizon Drift. Eliminator. No. I didn't even look what are the series cars? Okay. Leichtbau 911 Turbo S93. A lot of people didn't survive that car for sure. And then an Exige 430 Cup. Nice. And we are about halfway done to get the Cosmos, the Mazda. the Matsuda. Okay. Cute. Oh, let's do the rival. Then I think we are done with it. Oh, I have to do the eliminator, really. Time to beat. 26 minutes, 39 seconds. That will be close. Especially this car with the mini Lossos. Okay, let's see. Did they fix that or? No, this time it works. Oh, let's do one more round just for fun. And try to tame that ass. That was a pain, indeed. Okay. Yes. Perfetto. Oh. No thanks. Okay, so I got all the cars. This ones we'll do later. This one too. Okay. So thank you all for watching today. Tomorrow, like I said, no Forza, but more immense. I want to continue more immense. Okay, so thank you all for watching and bye bye.